Tonight, a legacy of a lifetime. Queen Elizabeth dies aged 96. We look back on her extraordinary life. Her Majesty, no stranger to the Spencer Golf.
From our 7 Spencer Golf Studios, your nightly news with Madeline Kerr begins now.
Good evening, thanks for joining us. The world is in mourning following the death of Queen Elizabeth II. Her Royal Highness passed away at Balmoral peacefully, surrounded by her family. Reporter Daniel Pizarro begins our coverage on this momentous occasion.
For her entire life, she carried out her duties to the monarchy and was wholly devoted to her people. Queen Elizabeth II passed away on Wednesday at Balmoral at the age of 96, following a reign of 70 years, and the world is in shock. Flags are now at half-mast, and the state government announced condolence books are available for the public to sign. Around the Spencer Golf, the mayors paid tribute to a remarkable woman.
It's sad that she's passed, but she lived a good life, 96, and she was a great leader, not only for the UK, assisting Australia, but the whole world. Very strong woman, and I'm sure everybody's very proud of her in the royal family.
She always held herself with dignity, and she was interested in the common folk as well as the leaders of the world. And she had the capacity to be able to talk to people across that whole spectrum, and she did it in a dignified manner.
It was only the other day we were watching on television welcoming another Prime Minister, and I thought, she did have a walking stick and all that sort of stuff, and I thought she looked frail, but she was still there. And then to get up this morning and find that she's gone, it's a very solemn moment, because somebody of that calibre that's led with example that she has done, it's going to be very difficult to replace.
I suppose when you get to 96, it was only a matter of time, but it's always a loss, no matter how old people are.
Flinders Ranges Council Mayor Greg Flint saw the Queen when he was a boy.
Yes, I certainly did. I was at Renmark at the time with the school, and we all went down to the Oval. Of course, it was lots of pomp and ceremony, and it was quite exciting.
Governor-General David Hurley rushed back to Canberra from Adelaide and reflected on Her Majesty's duty and service.
As our Queen, she served our nation with distinction for more than 70 years. When I reflect on my own memories, and she was my Queen for my entire life, I think of Her Majesty's dignity and her compassion, her dedication and her work ethic, and her selfless and unwavering commitment to those to whom she served, to us.
For many of us here in the Spencer Golf, Queen Elizabeth was the only monarch we ever knew. She visited Australia 16 times, had great fondness for the people, and Australians responded in kind. She will be sorely missed. Now a new era with King Charles III begins. Daniel Pizarro, 7 Spencer Golf News.